Find the arc length of the curve given by RT, 2t, 9t cubed, and 3 radical 3t squared for t between -1 to 2. Right. So for this one, we use the property that if you differentiate r, you get the velocity, and then speed is the norm of the velocity, and then if you integrate the speed, that gives you distance traveled, which is the distance that the particle traveled. So if you integrate this from -1 to 2, it gives you the distance traveled from -1 to 2, which actually is the arc length given by the curve. So that's the basic idea. Alright, however, the actual calculation is a little messy, so let's try this. R prime of t. I like to write this in coordinate form. That's less confusing for me. So let's take this and we're going to differentiate, which is 2, 27t squared. 2 comes down, so it's 6 times radical 3t. So that's your Vt. And therefore Vt norm, we want the speed, would be square root of the sum of the squares. So 2 squared, 27t squared squared, 6 radical 3t squared. And let's write this first. 27 squared is, I think it's 729. And then this one will be 108 t squared. 2 squared is 4. So that's what we have. And we have to integrate from -1 to 2, square root of 729 t to the 4th plus 108 t squared plus 4. So that's what you have to integrate. Now, although this looks like an innocent integral, usually this is very hard to integrate. If these numbers are something else, like if this was 107 instead of 108, it becomes very messy, and you would need some special functions called elliptic functions to actually do the integral. But however, if you see these questions, you can guarantee that it's given to you because this square root can be deleted or cancelled by this thing inside being a perfect square. Okay, so that's what you have to look for. And so remember how 729t to the 4th was 27t squared? Now 108t squared also happens to be some multiple of 27t squared. So this is 4 times 27t squared plus 4. And for a moment, just think about 27t squared as like x. Then it's x squared plus 4 times x plus 4, right? And we know this is x plus 2 squared. So using this fact, we can rewrite the integral as from -1 to 2 of 27t squared plus 2 squared square root dt. And these two cancel, and you just have the integral from -1 to 2 of 27t squared plus 2 dt. Okay. All right. And then you get 27t squared integrates to 9t cubed plus 2t. And you plug in 2 and -1. 2 cubed is 8. 8 times 9 is 72 plus 4. That's 76. plugging in -1 gives you -11, so minus -11. So the final answer is 87.